sheep. And no, you need to stop trying to escape, please. Boom. And you are now trapped, idiot. Oh, okay, he already escaped. Why is he trying to escape? There's nothing out here for you, bro. Alright, well, there we go. We got it trapped, but now I want to kind of decorate his pen to match him being a sheep. I don't know. So I'll collect up some grass real quick. We're going to add in a grass floor here, and if you don't move, I'm going to have to do something not cool. Thank you. And there you go. Now you got a grass floor. And I'll just grab some oak wood. And oh my gosh, I'm clearing this forest out. That's crazy. There's not that much left. Oh, that's not true, but yeah. And because this is like a plains mob, I'll line this with some oak logs, like so. All right, and he's gonna have to drink some water, so I'll go ahead and make him a little pond in the corner here. We'll add some gravel to the bottom, so it's a bit more realistic, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. How do you like your home, Jeb? That's right. Alright, and the next mob we're gonna get is the zombie horse. This actually used to be a creative-only mob, where you could not access it in survival mode, so it's almost like an illegal mob too, but nowadays it just rarely spawns in, and you can tame it and everything, and in one of our previous videos, I actually got a zombie horse, so yeah, we're just gonna be able to use it, but I think it will burn in the sunlight, so I'm actually gonna have to wait. In the meantime, we can collect another one of our mobs, which is the Happy Ghast. So Happy Ghasts only have a 8 to 10% chance to spawn in nether ruins, and it looks like we don't even have one. And we gotta find a soul sand biome, because Happy Ghasts have an 8 to 10% chance of spawning next to a nether fossil in the soul sand valley biome. And look, there's one right there. Boom. There's also a 2 to 3% chance of getting it through piglin bartering, but yeah, this is the easier way to get it. And this one's super easy to collect, because all we have to do is place it down. But actually, we also need to hydrate it. I'll just grab some water here, and... what? Boom. Okay, I know I've gotten that advancement before, but I guess my advancements got reset or something. Alright, and we'll just box him in here, and while he's growing up, we can go ahead and decorate the enclosure to be sort of nether themed, because Happy Ghasts come from the nether. Actually, we can make it soul sand biome themed, since that's where they come from. So we'll grab some netherrack, soul soil, soul sand. Then I'll grab some bone meal to craft bone blocks. Actually, I'll just grab a bunch of bones and craft bone blocks. And now I'll just decorate his enclosure. And it's nighttime now, so I can go over here and grab our zombie horse, which again we got in the last video. Get him over here. He can't even barely jump 1.5 blocks. That's crazy. Alright, and we'll tuck him into his cell, and actually I'm gonna take off his armor and saddle so that we can just have a natural zombie horse. What is with mobs wanting to immediately escape? Alright, now we'll take your saddle, and haha, loser idiot, now you don't have a saddle. Now you're just a normal, stupid, dumb, idiot zombie horse. Well, I'll get back to designing this enclosure, and then I'll give him a cool enclosure design. I want to make a sky in this enclosure, but I feel like light blue concrete always looks a little off, so instead I'm gonna add in some light blue glass with white concrete behind it. And yeah, I guess the glass borders make it look a little weird, but overall I think that looks a bit better. Also, I can add a texture pack or something later that makes the glass borders go away. Alright, and I guess for the border